Hi, everyone. It's Jackie. I wanted to come out for all of you Just Say No New Orleans team. This is some notes. I was going to type them, and I got to tell you, I'm going to talk them. So let's get talking. So, wow, we had 5 different pod groups yesterday. Amazing. Super fun. And it brought us all back to Belinda in We Get Everything with Enthusiasm. So I wanted to just share some top notes from yesterday. So you're welcome to watch this video. You're welcome to share it. I just thought this would be a better way to bring it live to you. So here you go, pods and squads. All right. So the first aha moment was I asked each of you at the beginning to share what is your goal for February? Team sales, direct sponsors, indirect sponsors. You can't waver. You need that number day 1 of February. Okay. So the minute you know results from January, you adjust the sales, right? And you set your goals. So I saw really limited numbers of you that knew exactly what you wanted. It's like, well, I'm going for 5. No, there's no try, there's will. Okay. So my first mantra is do it, right? So here we go. So 1, again, set your goal and make sure you then divide it by 4. So number of sponsors, direct, indirect, and then the sales. You need to see that every day in front of you. I have our regional goals. I'm looking at them right now. I know what I need to do weekly, daily. That's what I want you to see. You have to own this and you have to be accountable. I hope that makes sense. So for all of you New Orleans, again, this is critical. Number 2, what else do we have that I saw as well? Then we have to have action plans for the 3 buckets: sales, direct, and indirect, right? Those are the ways we earn New Orleans. So now we've got 3 buckets of goals, and then we have to have the action plan, and it's weekly. And if the week didn't happen, then we divide it by, if there's 2 weeks left, then we have to up what has to happen the last 2 weeks. So if we look at how do we build our sales, what are our buckets? The way that we build our sales is how many $400 consultants is that in orders? How many VIPs do I have? Because they will do their 400. How many new consultants? A QNC is 400, right? How many new consultants are in Welcome to Jaffa? That's 4 months in a row at 400. How many are tracking towards VIP? You know they're going for it. How many new leaders? That could be 2,400 in a group. So then we minus what's our commitment to personal sales. So we start with the number. We subtract all that we are going to have happen. So we break those into numbers. Then what do? Then we look at, okay, where else can I reach? So we go to those 3 buckets. And again, we break that sales number down, but now we have to have the action plan. So what are the days I'm doing my VIP postcards and calls? What am I going to do to help people know to go and have a $400 order this month? When I work with those consultants, what am I focused on? I'll take Carol Boyer. She's really focused on the almonds. She knows it's only this month. We've been begging for body lotion, oil, shower gel. It's here. So if we look at that collection, I think Carol said the collection was valued at $53. So 8 of those is $424. So again, helping our consultants see that. But wait, then showing them to take advantage of the hostess offers and to take advantage of the action, what's in the action that they don't want to miss, like the Luna Bright offers, like the Boost offer, $126 value. Their cost is $16 if they're at 50%, a little more if they're at 40%. But everyone being 40%, 50%, but everything is at 400. Giving them a 1-week challenge to hit 400 this week only. Maybe there's a bonus gift. So that was another thought. Again, we only want to really incentivize sooner, higher results. Don't recognize less than 400. So I really, truly, want to say, let's focus our team on 400. Let's move our inactives and pre-inactives to an order this month so we increase our active base. That's our goal at 65,000. Adding new, keeping our consultants active, right? That causes growth. That means more sales, more happy consultants, more products they're using and sharing. So we talked about that. So again, look at breaking it down so you can see when are the days I follow up on VIPs, $400 orders. What's my way to do that? Through Facebook, emails, text messages, a 1-minute video, right? So we really talked about that, breaking it down, how those sales are going to happen. So the most important category, again, was New Orleans. So who on your team with a fresh view, doesn't matter, maybe they said they'd try. No, we have to be convicted. So now is the time. Who on your team deserves to be in New Orleans? Who on your team is willing to work? So we needed names right there. This is OCIing, and you need to create a structure. So most of you did not have a structure with your New Orleans team. What do I mean by that? That means just like we have 6 squads and pods. So where's your list? You need your list, right? And you need to call and invite them. Do a 1-minute video or talk to them. That's the only 2 options, not a text, not an email. No, please pull them together. Then what are we going to do? We're going to pull them together and we're going to create our New Orleans team. Every single week, you need a place, just like we do, for them to gather, a WhatsApp group or a text group where they're sharing with each other. We want to invite them to join the New Orleans squad. You believe in them. They're willing to work. They want to do parties. They went to conference. Why not now? What would 16 parties between now and May 31st do for their income? What would 10 new consultants on their team and becoming a team leader this month or next month do for their income? Your job as a leader is to teach them how to have more paydays, weekly sales and monthly commissions. That's the way to 5 paydays. So tell them that's your job, but you believe in them. So we really talked about getting a squad together. If you're a leader that doesn't have anyone that is willing to work, if you've invited all of them and they said no, okay, then merge with another leader, or maybe you just have one. That's okay. Get on with another leader and team up. Your WhatsApp group is filled with 40 of our top leaders willing to work towards this trip. Come together, do it together. That's my charge to you, okay? So make sure, again, you are out there and you are creating your New Orleans teams just like we did. And then get together every week. What do we do with that team? So that team, every week we focus on $400 weeks or more. Level 2 is a little over 500. I think it's 520, 580, forgive my brain. But whatever, we've got to have $400 weeks from here on out. And it starts now. Every potential New Orleans achiever needs to have 800 sales the next 2 weeks and at least 1 QNC, if not 2. Why? Confidence. That's what this is about. So they need a taste of success so they can really then take their goals, break them down March, April, and May. It's all doable. It's only 16 hostesses, right? So they could do 2 days with 4 parties if they wanted. So 9 o'clock, noon, 3 o'clock, and 6 p.m. Look at that. You could do 8 parties in 2 days in a month. I know it's crazy, but it's true. So we want to believe in them. Your enthusiasm. I believe in you. I want you in New Orleans with me. Let's do this together. We're creating a New Orleans squad or a squad team, and I want you on that team. Come take a look, see if it's a fit for you. I want you there. This is your year. Let's do it together. So again, believe in them. All right, that's what this is. So we've got our Believe team, right? So we're going to create that, and you got to launch it early in the beginning of next week. Number 2, see your goals, break it down, and get the action steps underneath. So those are ways to build the sales, right? New Orleans Achievers, that's going to also help with your indirect sponsors. That's going to build your team sales, right? So then I questioned, what is your goal to hit your sponsoring goals? Many of you had 3, 4, or 5 direct QNCs this month, so that would build sales over the next 4 months. So What was your plan of action? Many, kind of had a plan, but not really. You need to own your plan. So, what is that? Most of you answered with one thing: 3 days in a row of parties. Okay. We heard that last week, right? Or whatever, a week ago almost already. So, what are we doing? That should be number one priority. Your party calendar for February needs to be filled. So, we're going to share some ideas on that. But that again is the first challenge everyone earning New Orleans should have in your consultant team as well. Hold yourself accountable. Get a New Orleans buddy. You've got to have at least 3 parties in a row. I don't care if it's in one day. That might not be enough between now and its leap year you have through the 29th. So what are you going to do again to have as many parties as possible? We're going to talk about that. So let me just come back to some quick thoughts. All right. So we've got the squads. We need the squad structure where they have training, they have coaching, and they have recognition every week. Let me finish with that group. What does that mean? We train on $400 weeks, $400 parties. Many of the avenues or lanes, like Belinda said, that will create 400. It could be a beauty box on the go, and the hostess, maybe it's Carol's Almond. She sells 8 of those and she gets the hostess rewards, right? You could even give her a half price order plus her hostess benefits and then sponsor her. 1 in every 2 hostesses sponsor. That's why 4 parties is the magic ticket. So 50% of hostesses join. So that's 1 in every 2. Also, with 5 new clients a week at a party, you're going to be able to sponsor too. 1 in 10 sponsor, right? So again, we need to have the truth to what we're doing and doing the best use of our time. So we also want to be training them on good hostess coaching. Belinda talked about that. How to invite, right? Make sure they know the hostess program and make sure they know how to invite, from Facebook Live to video messaging to, again, doing something fun each and every day, to make sure their attendance at their party is huge. And remember, you want to help your hostess know your goals. So when you're having a party, the goal is 400 in retail, 2 bookings, and 1 sponsor. That helps her build her guest list. Who does she know that she could invite that might be a great consultant, that loves beauty, needs income, loves having her own business, blah, 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 right? Needs some social time, needs a break, needs hope, needs opportunity, needs fast cash. So who does she know? Invite them to the party. Then who does she know that loves to have parties because she's going to get a special gift when she has 2 bookings? So keep it simple. Keep your extras really easy this time of year. When someone joins from her party or she has a referral for that, great. She gets a bonus. When you have 2 bookings, great. She gets a bonus treat. I don't care. Find her favorites, right? But most importantly, we want 2 bookings. So who would she invite that loves bookings, that has parties, that's in social clubs and organizations? Great. You put that on the list. You want a copy of her guest list with all those little words written by it. Like she's in a book club that, oh my gosh, she's in charge of like 40 women and they're very social. So you want to know that about her guests. Next, again, who's going to buy? So buy, book, begin is her guest list to get to at least 30 invitations, because the morning after matters. MAC matters, morning after calls. So when her party's over, it isn't over for you. Now you know enough about her guests. You can do outreach calls and get into a club, a business. She's a business owner in town. Cool. Set up a tabletop, a pop-up shop, right? So again, everything can happen at a party. Every time you have a new consultant, she goes to every party and brings 2 to 3 seats. You'll save some seats with the hostess. So that again, she's making money while she's training. So every new consultant, you make sure you have a welcome party. Okay. Same goal, 400 in sales, minimum, 2 bookings, minimum, and again, 1 sponsor. So get clear on what we're doing and help your hostess invite people. And that's what you're training your squad to do, or your pod groups, right? So again, $400 parties, $400 weeks, alternatives to $400 weeks. We'll share that in a minute. And also having any training on sponsoring, helping them with their list, dialoguing what to say. Don't tell them to go sponsor. Invite them to write a script or do some 3-way calls with them if they need help. But really writing a list every week, talking about what we would say, why now, And if you need a 7-week incentive, this week only, we're doing a bonus BOGO box, right? Just to say thank you for joining and saying yes this week only, whatever that is. Okay. So again, make sure you're training this team every week. Use each other. You've got 40 leaders in this WhatsApp group. Have them come in as a guest speaker. This is where every single week we work together, we lock arms like a chain link fence, and nobody falls, right? So we stay strong, we stay cemented to the ground, and everyone goes to New Orleans. Ladies, I will tell you, you earning the trip, consultants earning the trip, your leaders earning the trip is how you'll build a district this year. You want to wear red? This trip. We've been waiting for a trip that a consultant could earn. We have been waiting for a trip that you could earn. It's here. We've had 5 to 10 achievers over the last 5 years. Enough. This is 20, 30, 40, 50 of you. But imagine this fun. I don't know if you remember the New Orleans trip 20 years ago. It was one of my favorite. It was 25 years ago because I remember it specifically. And I've got to tell you, it was so cool. The parades, the food, the jazz music, a private riverboat chartered. You heard at conference, that's what this is. Your consultants, you thought conference was on fire? Oh my gosh, look out. So again, this is where you change them forever and you change yourself. So don't let it slip through the cracks. Right now, make the next 2 weeks the most important. How many parties, team parties, welcome back parties if you got consultants coming back. Okay, I'm going to keep moving on. Here we go. Let's keep it going. Next, what do you need with this squad? Training, coaching, recognition, and accountability. So recognition, make sure you're sending beads in the mail. Make sure you're sending coins, blowers. You can still go to dollar store, find little fun trinkets for them. Have a masquerade party celebration at every meeting or on Zoom or go live on Facebook and honor them. Accountability, please use weekly accountability. This is Rosa Lopez. She shared this. The 63 conversations, hold them accountable. They can report every Saturday on our regional report, but what are you doing to acknowledge top conversations and results each week? That's one. You have the income producing activity worksheet. Go to the new consultant and the future leader workbooks. They're all in there. The IPAs are points each week for doing income producing activities. That's another way to give point recognition each week. The third is you also have the weekly review sheet where they set their goals, they break them down, and they track them. So they come with that done each week. We coach from that. We share what worked, what didn't work, and what do we got to do to get caught up because we have to be on track by month end. So you can do that as well as part of recognition when they've achieved their goals of the week. You decide, but you've got to stay accountable with them and have recognition. Okay. So, all right. That was our key. I think I hit everything you hit on. Sorry, this was 6 groups and lots of fun, energy, and exciting ideas. Remember, in your normal recognition for your branch, do not recognize again anything under 400. You can acknowledge or thank everyone when you hit your number of orders goals, your team sales goals, and do a drawing and appreciate everybody who ordered. But that key is let's do everything at 400, one QNC, blah, blah, blah. The key is QNCing the month they join. We noticed 50% of the consultants that wait till the next month never QNC. So let's be bold and say, great, we've got $19 kits and we're going to show you how to get to a qualified order because you're not leaving 50% on the table. Besides that, everyone who joins our team, no one joins alone. So my job as your Jafra leader is to help you get 5 paydays or at least 2 paydays every month. One for team building their client sales, one for you building your client sales. So I'm going to show you 2 paychecks, but if you want to work weekly, we'll show you 5. So my job is to help you get your first team of 4. So let's make a list on who would you want sitting at your table on your team. Who's looking for you and who are you looking for? Every new consultant only knows what you tell them. So let's help them get their first 4, but we'll start with their first 1. This is where, again, we're going to talk about boxes in a minute. You can have something exciting the first week they join when they get their first 1, but focus on 4, but celebrate their first 1. Okay. If you focus on just getting 1, you won't get any. That's the norm. So let's not do that. So we're going to focus differently. We're going to also talk about profit packs. So only when you join, everybody knows this before they join. We've got $19 kits to $129 kits. So, or yeah, sorry, my brain. $49 and $99 kits. But we're here to say to you, now we're going to show you fast profit. We have profit packs when you join. If you got to borrow $400, do it, because only once in your career do you get to get 2 product packs with our top selling fragrances and skincare that can each profit $800 to $900. You will only get that once. So I'm going to help you, show you with your welcome party and some quick tips on how to sell that. What would your family do with that income? So every consultant takes these packs, profits, and then decide what you want from there. You have to speak boldly, just like I believe in you. I'm not letting you not be in New Orleans with me. You're going, we're going together. We're building our squad. I believe in you. I want you on this squad. So come see if it's a fit. Every new consultant, we're going to have 4 months of prizes, right? Over $300 VIP. You're going to earn it all, but I'm going to show you 2 paychecks. You're going to get that right away. So let me help you. And don't forget these packs. So let's get your first person. Let's do your first party together and let's get going. Confidence, enthusiasm, not settling. Okay, not saying it's okay. You decide what you want. No, I'm going to help you get it all because that's who I am. That's my job with you. And that's what our team is. They love to be a part of people who talk like that. Okay, so here we go. Let me get back. Bear with me. Remember, you lead by example. So you need to be having parties at least three days in a row next week. So that's important. Get 2 QNCs and an indirect next week. Okay. Lead by example the first week and watch what happens your second week. Bring them with you to everything you do. Have painting days together every single day or every single week. Do fun social media. All right. So look at your calendar. I love what's coming up this month. This is one of my favorites next week. It's National Entrepreneur Week. How many joy meetings are you having? How many people did you and your New Orleans squad invite to the joy meetings Monday and Tuesday night? You've got to have guests there to get people to have guests there. So lead by example. Next, what do we have? It's National Drink Wine Day. Super fun wine down parties. Unwind, right? So get together with the friends. National Lashes Day. Are you kidding? How many tabletops can you be at? How many challenges can you give? Have a $400 order today. Get a Royal Jelly mascara. Donna Hayes is doing something with that. I love that. So again, what can you do? You can do eyes boxes and have hostesses on the go with your top selling eye products for National Lash Day. Again, think of Merlot and manicures, Pinot and Petties. How many parties could you do? You could do 3 on the 18th. One at work, beauty and brunch, one after hours at work, and one at night at your house. So let's get going. It's also National Compliment Day on the 21st. That's a great paint it purple. You and your team get lots of sachets, get ready to go, get some samples and scent strips, and you're going to go all day long, conquer and divide your city, show up on Zoom and catch everybody, see what's happening, do midday breaks. And why don't you go ahead and go out and give compliments? Host a party on Saturday, the 22nd with invitations and take reserved seating. Okay. So how many tabletops could you do in a business, pop-up places? If you don't have it planned, plan something. Going into businesses is a big rage. You heard Belinda say that. And at your tabletops, take reserved seating. Take a list. I know Esther talked about that. Doing more fun things. Give people stickers that say, I stopped by the Jafra booth. My hands are amazing. Go see Jafra. So I love it. She took that idea from something. Love that idea too, Esther. So here's the key. You also saw VIP on steroids at conference, right? What are you doing at your meeting to make VIP the big deal? Special seating, we've talked about it. The recognition, their picture on the wall. Maybe you have a VIP tag board, the VIP plastic wrist bracelets. We've given you every idea, but you got to own it. You got to make VIP the big deal. Going live every week. Who's on track to become a VIP? Who's a VIP? Making it a big deal. So I know I'm talking fast, but I'm talking at you. All right, with you so that you can see all sorts of ideas. Okay, I'm going to pause. We also talked about celebrations. Having a beignet bash after you come back from New Orleans with all of your 16 hostesses and your 10 new consultants, sharing that you're earning a trip. Most people don't ever get a trip working 20, 30, 40 years with a company. You have Vegas coming up, you have Anaheim, you have New Orleans. Some of you had trips in the last couple of years. Talk about it. You're looking for 16 hostesses. Maybe you have a masquerade box with some of your beads, your Mardi Gras stuff, and some masks, right? You got the volcanic mask, but maybe it's more. Maybe it's the multi-masking box for anyone who helps you earn New Orleans. And then they're going to be invited, to a beignet party, bash when you get back. So make the trip important. Talk about it. Don't be shy. You're earning a promotion. If someone called me, they were in direct sales and I sort of know them, I sort of like them. And they said, Jackie, I thought of you. I know you love jewelry. I'm earning a trip. I need people who would love jewelry and love to share it with their friends and would host a party for me to help me earn a trip to Mardi Gras, to New Orleans. Would you help me? You know what? I wouldn't even think twice. I would either do a Facebook event. If I wasn't in town, I would host a party. Come on. Be proud out loud that you're in direct sales and you get to do this. And you might even say, hey, watch the party. What if you went with me? Because she's probably all jacked up about it, right? So just saying. Okay, bear with me. I've got more. All right, let me finish with this. I hope you can watch this again and again and help your team with this. So bear with. Believe, see your goals. I want to add one other tip. Get rid of your inventory. Inventory in your house makes no money. All right. I really believe you need to have all clean sales. I don't want you to invest money. I want you to make money. All right. So clear out your inventory. If you have inventory, put them in boxes. I went to the dollar store. I found boxes. I'll put really pretty bows on these for beauty boxes. These were $1. You can go to Michael's for like $1.99. They have a 60% off coupon right now. But again, let's do some cool things like, your inventory. Get rid of it. Build some high value boxes. Get rid of it. You've already paid for it. It's tax written off. Get rid of your inventory so that when you place orders, it's real sales, real commission. Okay. Use it up to get early bird sales, early bird sponsoring, sooner bookings that happen next week. You've got openings for 3 hostesses, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So use your inventory if you have it. Now I'm going to talk about inventory a little bit. Do high value when you need something. Remember, we incentivize when we need a reaction quickly. So what I love most is this offer. So this is amazing. It's commissionable. Every little bit adds up when you're doing a 5-month trip, such as for every $50 in orders clients, you get a bonus ticket for my reorder party this week. Every week I do a reorder party with 10 or more clients, and you get a ticket for every $50 you spend. Start moving them to 100 or incentivizing a free gift if you have some inventory with a $100 order, okay? So if you move from 80 to 100, that's $20 times 20 clients. That's a $400 order you didn't have to go do another party for. This is amazing. So with a $400 order, you can get 126 value, your cost 16. But if you do this and your clients do that, or your hostesses have this, your consultants all do this. Look at that. That's 32 retail times 20 people. Again, oh my gosh, 32 times 10, that's 600 retail additional. I love this. I think this is a booking box and a bonus box. So anyone who books the party, and I only have 5 openings and it's February only, and you pick one of my dates, I want to treat you to the Boost Beauty Box, complete with $126 plus the volcanic mask. You now have a $155 gift box for the first 5 who book. What was your cost? 16 plus your 7 you were going to spend anyway. It's for all level 2 hostesses. Don't get stuck on it. You need a qualifier, but you will then coach her how to get her $400 party. We already talked about how in the beginning, right? So, and giving her maybe almond to go get some outside sales and do hand treatments, right? So again, if you have product, make it multiply. That's the key. I love this box. This could be a BOGO box. Anyone who joins the business this week and joins with a friend and you both qualify, then you get a bonus box. Maybe she gets it or they each get one. Okay. That's only a contest that you're doing this week of appreciation to join and qualify. Okay. So you can use beauty boxes, bonus boxes. I hope that makes sense. Okay. So this is a big deal. So always be watching for high value, low cost, commissionable. I do love this, but we'll keep that for the hostesses to buy. Okay. Because we all love this. It's a great tool to add into her regular party offers. Okay. So those were really big. It could be for a $400 week with your consultants this week, right? It could be a gift for somebody who maybe is a hostess on the go. Build a beauty box of all the top products or a beauty bag. There's swag bags, profit packs, and beauty boxes, right? Give her products. Let her go take the box, take the swag bag, and go build $800 or 8 orders or more to get a $400 party. So one is you can have hostesses on the go. Two is you can have your own parties. I know Cheryl Sykes talked about she's doing girls' night out, right? She's got 2 of them booked this Thursday coming up and the following Thursday. And so what we talked about was not the old-fashioned, hi, do you want to come and you get a gift if you bring a friend? We want Belinda. So what we said was, oh my gosh, I'm hosting a preview party. I can't believe it. I've loved Jafra all my life, but we have something called Defy. It's a secret preview party. I'm having a fun girls' night out at my house. I'm calling my 5 favorite VIP clients, and you get to bring 1 friend only. Okay. 5 people, each get a chair. I can fit 10 at my table. I'm inviting you because you love royal jelly, you love Jafra, and I love you more. So I have a love treat during National Love Month for you by attending with your friend. And I have a love treat for her too from you. So do you want a seat? I've only got 5. You're my 5 VIPs on week 1. Next, then you call 5 more. Imagine if 5 of your favorite clients, family, friends, each brought a friend and you had your own party each week. So you can host your own. You can find hostesses using beauty box ideas if you like, from inventory to what we shared with you. You can do a party on the go. How many Royal Almond hostess parties can you have? She gets free almond. Maybe you give her half price on her order and the hostess benefits, right? You're going to sponsor her. How did you like 50%? So you could do that all month long for your hostesses during February only. Half price on her shopping spree, plus all the hostess perks, right? And free, whatever you want. All right, next, what else do we have? You can do a fundraiser. It's Go Red Month. So you could do the almond again and have Party with a Purpose, Party on the Go, Party of Love, where they're sharing products and you're going to donate maybe 10 or 20% to the American Heart Association. It's another Party with Purpose. I can't remember who said that, but I loved it. Sorry, I know I posted it in WhatsApp. You can also do a reorder party every week. Imagine a live party and a reorder party. Each week, you only invite 10 clients. If you need more, you can add more, but start with 10. I'm doing a reorder party this week. I'm choosing 10 clients. Anyone who orders this week, which I'm going to help you shop, will get 1 ticket for every $50 purchase. You'll get 5 tickets when you book a party, or you refer someone who would book a party with me at an office, at their home, in a club or organization. And you get 10 tickets when you begin the business. And what I'm doing is I'm just going to have a contest of appreciation. And the purpose of the contest is whoever we draw in the next 24 hours for giving referrals or beginning the business, or booking or buying, you will then enter in to the contest, and 1 person will get my hostess benefits, which is 50% off their order and all the hostess rewards. So again, you could do a reorder party every week. You could do your own party every week. You can have a party on the go every week. You can, again, have real hostesses because our hostess program is incredible. Up to 9 products at 65% off, plus whatever bonus bookings you do. So again, there's so many avenues, but don't forget getting social. Again, you've got a great social calendar to do some fun things. You can do, as you look at your social calendar, we give you ideas to do department features every week and do a Facebook Live party. Same thing. You have bonus tickets of appreciation for buying, booking, beginning, or referrals. So again, you could do that every week, or maybe you do something every week. Like on here, we do things like Makeup Monday, and you do a tip of the week and order today and get a gift. You can then do Fragrance Friday, right? You can do Spa Saturday, Thirsty Skin Tuesday. So again, what are you doing socially different? This is not to be the same. This is to be different. Again, having fun. Have your hostess do an event page where you can go live and every day sell something from each department. Let them see you doing a hand treatment. You can't wait to have them smell it, try it. Oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing, right? So your goal, again, is to get outside the box. Don't stay in the box. Don't earn a trip or build to district director doing what you've always done. You can't help people doing what you've always done. Lead by example, be crazy, be different. Enthusiasm matters. The 4Ds is what we're talking about. Decide, be disciplined, right? Be accountable. So I think, again, let me go back. I'm going to just check because I'm just going because this was how our pod groups went. Oh my gosh, 60 to 90 minutes. I know they were longer, ladies, but we needed to shake it up and get shaken. So here we go. Let me just double check. I'm reading out loud. Bear with me. Quiet is okay. Sooner bookings, bonus BOGO boxes, big deal, super fun, high value, low cost. All right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I think we did that. I'm just looking. So, all right, we've got that. We've got all of that. Joy meetings. How many joy meetings? Team parties, live parties. You could do a live party every week. They go painting, they have invites, they bring guests. You can conquer and divide. I know we talked about this with Janice. She's got great consultants and leaders all over in different counties. So maybe they team up. 2 do one party in this county, her plus another do one in this county, and there every 2 weeks there's a live party going on. That's a joy meeting and a party, right? Beauty and business at one time. But you don't have to go to each of them. We all conquer and divide. So again, maybe you've got 4 people. One does a spa party, one does skincare. Maybe they're at their homes. Maybe they're at a Panera room that you can get every week. That IHOP, the different meetings I see. But you don't have to go to all of them. We all conquer and divide. So think about team parties. Think about joy meetings. Think about where can me and my team go painting, bring more people, see more people together every week. There's team parties, their parties, right? So again, those were some great things that came up. I'm going to be, by the way, going on Facebook Live and do something about planning for a great social closing for the month. And I'll do something about $400 orders and why have that. I will do those so that, again, they're recorded, that you can share them forward. I'll do them on YouTube like this. That way you can forward it, okay? And I'll put it on Facebook. So let's really rally. $400 orders. There's so many great reasons now. And we're going to really, because they'd be 50% next month, by the way, for Defy. And we're going to really rally getting social and having some fun. This is National Sharing Month. So again, what are you doing to keep your team sharing, reporting on Saturdays for our conversation contest, etc. I'm going to end with this. Deanna Driggs, I loved something that she had also talked about, and that was that she did something different. She went out, those family and friends you don't want to quote unquote bug or bother or be pushy with. And I said, stop that thinking, you have a gift. So we flipped that thinking, which we all have, right? So thank you, Diana, for that. But she went out to some friends, some former consultants, personally on Messenger, one by one, and sent them the new catalog for February and just said, oh my gosh, I just love Jafra. I care about you. I haven't had a chance to share Jafra with you lately, but you deserve to use it. You deserve to love it like I do, whether you're looking for business options in your life, or just beauty products that, work, that make a difference. And again, what happened? She booked parties and she has some potential sponsors. So remember, do a video, personally message them, go back. There is no history. It's a new beginning, right? And I loved that Linda Wright, will close with these. She said the words that she learned, she loves what's new, just like we're all new again. Aging well, holistic, collections, beauty sessions. Those were the words. Our sustainability, being proud out loud, private previews, right? VIPs. This is really what we're all about during Love Month. So love yourself, get going. I love you. I adore you all. Thank you all for sharing today. I know I can't capture it. I know I can't type it, but I hope today just shared one spark of idea for you and or your team. Thanks again. Have a great weekend. Keep sharing the love all month long. This is it. Let's defy February with record breaker personal and indirect sponsors. Imagine waking up with a new manager March 1st. Why not? We have 14 days ahead of us. Maybe not. Yep, 14 days. Go make every day a party, a sponsoring day. It's all in your mind. It's a decision and discipline. So take it away. New Orleans team, just say no. Bye, everyone.